What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's mashup challenge, we're combining Pikachu with Iron Man. Let's begin in the center of our page and draw the top edge of the brow. We're going to start over on the left side, draw a straight line going across the middle. Now on the ends, we're going to angle this up and out towards the side of the head. Now we're going to tuck the eyes in underneath that brow line. Starting over on the left side, we're going to draw a half circle, going all the way around, and then up. Do the same thing on the right. Now let's move to the center and draw in the mouth. We're going to start right in the middle, start with a point. Now from this point, we're going to curve the mouth coming down and up towards the left, towards the eye. Go back to the center, curve this down and up on the right. Now we're going to open up the mouth. Let's start over on the left, curve the mouth coming down, round this out, then go up, and I'll add the edge of the tongue. Starting back on the left, curve up the middle, and then down. Let's go back out to the side of the brow, draw two straight lines coming down toward the top of the cheeks. Now I'm going to round out the cheeks. Starting back on the left, curve this out. I'm just going to bend this in towards the middle, just underneath the mouth. We'll do the same thing on the right. Going out, round out the cheek, and then pull that in. Let's draw the edge of the mask. Starting on the left side, curve this in, and then down toward the bottom of the head. Now from here we move to the center, add in that chin piece. Just underneath the mouth, start with a straight line going across, and from the ends, angle down and out. Now we move back up and connect these 2 points with a half circle for the top of the head. Let's start on the left. Going up, rounding out the head in the middle, and just pulling that back down on the right. And then from the center of the head, let's step up, draw a straight line going across, and then from the ends, angle up and out. Let's pull this down along the side, towards the side of the head, and I'll pull that straight down across the brow toward the top of the cheeks. Now I'm going to stick the ears on top of the head. Let's start on the left. Start by curving this up, bend the ear going out towards the tip. I'm going to line up the inside on the right, curve up, and then bend that out. And then we'll draw the outside of the ear. Start from the top left, come down, and then just bend that in towards the side of the head. Let's add some more detail to the ears. Starting from the inside, curve this out and then down. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. We're adding a couple more lines along the bottom. Stepping in, follow that same curve, in and then down. Step down, and draw that twice. Let's add those ear covers on the side of the head. We're going to start on the top left, angle this down and out. Do the same thing on the right. And then from the side of the cheek, angle up and out. We'll connect the top and bottom with a curve. We're just going to round out the side and then pull that back in. Let's add a trim along the inside. From the top left, we'll step in. We're going to follow that same curve, going out and then in. Now that we complete the head, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We're going to start over on the left side, curve the body coming down, and then out towards the hip, go over towards the right. Just going to bring this down towards the same height. Let's connect the hips with a curve. We come down the middle, and then back up. Now we're going to add that circle in the center of the body. Starting right in the middle, go all the way around towards the bottom, and then back up. Let's go to the side of the body, curve the trim coming in, and then down towards the bottom. Then from the side of the circle, draw a straight angle line coming down towards that trim. Let's go to the top of that trim, curve up and in underneath the head. Now we're going to add a couple curves in the center area. On the left side, I'm going to step up, put this down, and then up, step up, and draw that again. Now you want to place the legs in underneath the body. Let's start from the left hip, curve the leg going out, round out the leg. I'm just going to pull this up in the middle, and we'll just flatten that out towards the right. Now we're going to go over towards the right side and do the same thing. Round out the leg, come down and then in, round out the bottom. Now we're just going to tuck that up in the middle. And now we're going to tuck the feet in underneath the legs. Let's start on the left side, for the foot coming in and then down. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. From the left heel, for the foot coming down and then out. Let's go back to the left side, curve the foot, going up and then in underneath the body. Now I'm going to add a little bit more detail to the feet. On the top left, curve this in and then down. Let's step up and do that again. Now I'm going to go back up and stretch the arms out towards the side. Let's start from the top of the body, curve the arm coming down and then out towards the wrist. And I'll point the thumbs going up. We'll go up with an angled line, angle back down. And we'll stretch 3 fingers out towards the side. Let's start from the outside of the thumb, start with a straight line going out, angle down and in. Let's add another finger, going out, and then back in. Let's add one more finger, coming down and out. And we want to curve the arm, coming down and then in toward the side of the body. Let's add a circle in the center of each hand. And I'll move over towards the right and do the same thing. Now we're going to close off the edge of the glove. From the inside of the thumb, step in, curve the glove coming in, and then back out. Let's add a trim for the outside of the shoulders. Start from the bottom of the arm, curve this up, and bend that out. Now we're going to add a tail over on the left side. Let's start from the side of the thigh, angle down and out with a short line, pull that straight up. Let's draw another line coming down and out, and we'll pull that all the way up towards the hand. Let's curve the tail, going out and then down towards the left side. I'm going to flatten off the edge of the tail with a straight angled line. Now we're going to close off the bottom of the tail. Let's start from the outside. We're going to follow that same curve, going up and in. Draw a short line coming down. And it's going to work our way towards the leg. Coming up and in, and down, and just pull that up towards the side. And that's pretty much it. There's our mashup between Pikachu and Iron Man. Now let's grab our markers and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's start with our light pink color and add a highlight across the inside of the ears. Starting from the tip, I'm just going to taper this in, and then down on top of the head. Do the same thing on the right, and then fill the highlight in. And then we'll add another highlight across the top left side of the head, going up and across towards the right, and then we'll fill that in. Let's go across the side of the cheeks. And then from the top corner of the ear covers, we'll step down, angle up and in, step down, draw that twice, and then we'll fill the inside. And then from the wrist, we'll go out, and then across the top of the arms, and we'll add a highlight across the top of the feet. Now I'm just going to fill in the rest of the armor going around those highlights. And then going around the ear covers, and the top of the helmet. We'll do the same around the cheeks. And working our way around the hands, and then the rest of the body. And finally going across the feet. Now we're going to go in with a darker red and just add some shadows across the bottom. And use that same color to fill the inside of the tongue. Now we're going to go in with a bright yellow and fill in the rest of the body. And we're just going to fill the back side of the mouth with this deep red. Now use a slightly darker yellow to add some shadows. Now using our bright blue, we'll fill in each of the circles, and then we'll finish off with the center. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw and color Pikachu Iron Man. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.